expert in our Cyberpunk flavor.
This is the exact technology
these two AI game characters
that I've been thinking about for like 2 years.
Nova, you ever get that uncanny feeling we're like those AI constructs from the old sci-fi flicks? But nah, we're too quirky for that.
The cool thing is, the conversation's different every time.
Oh my God, this is exactly what I was talking about with Sadat the other day.
Flesh and blood. You're not wrong, Jin. Sometimes I wonder if we're
It's
all
like
just
endless
part of an
possibilities.
cybernetic dream. If we were AIs, I'd be the one cracking jokes about the singularity over a bowl of ramen.
Look at that shit. So everyone's playthrough is different. Everyone's ending is different.
You've just been trying to avoid me.
Over
Hey, Nova,
1
it's good to
million
see you.
endings.
I haven't been trying to avoid you, just been super busy.
Oh my God.
Things are fantastic. Just secured a juicy contract with Zenith and Sons.
Hey Jin, you hear that? Nova just landed a big contract. Let's break out the good
And you
stuff.
can talk directly to the. This is the GTA 6 technology,
Nova's
1,000,000%.
success calls for the top shelf celebration. Just don't expect this to become a habit.
So it's just like RP, but with AI, with Chat GPT. So everyone's interaction is different.
So Nova, have you been playing any games recently?
I've been testing this cool game tech on a secret new GPU that's launching very soon. I can't talk about it here, but I can show you at the lab.
Wow, that sounds super cool. Yeah, I'd love to see the game tech. Let's go back to your lab.
Absolutely. Follow me and prepare to be blown away by what you're about to see.
What the fuck, bro? Yeah, so welcome back to the arcade. I just wanted to just put in that clip, put in that reaction from the recent Nvidia press conference. It's going to be going on for like the next 2 or 3 days, if I'm not mistaken. Tonight we have the Sony portion, and it was also mentioned on Twitter by Zubitech that actually Sony PlayStation and Insomniac Games supposed to be at the press conference tonight, which is interesting to say the least, especially when it comes to Insomniac Games. I would imagine that means Spider-Man 2 is coming to PC, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, that is something that has been tripping me out probably ever since I did a breakdown on arc raiders, and the arc raiders and that technology really talked about December 10th, 2021.
This game comes from Embark Studios in Sweden, a new team of veteran developers. Their first game brings together thrilling multiplayer PvE action, a next-generation physical sandbox, and incredible visuals to create a truly dynamic player experience. Here's the reveal, complete with real gameplay.
Enlist. Resist.
These game devs are not just creating the game, they're allowing the game to create themselves. They have machine learning technology that the game can learn to walk and run and fight and fly and defend themselves all on their own. That's why the trailer song, I Can Dance All on My Own, a lot of people was thinking that it was an Easter egg referring to them leaving EA DICE and starting their own studios, Embark Studios. But I think it's even deeper than that. They can learn to walk and dance all on their own, and I'm concerned about it. Video game nerds, unite. It's time to go deep, basically having the AI scale to your skill. So after you learn the boss, like in Demon's Souls, you learn the movements, then it learns your movement as well. So it's kind of like you're going in almost like a circle. So how can you ever defeat it if you're learning him and he's or she's learning you? It's absolutely fascinating. And scary at the same time, because like I said, with GTA 6 and other games going forward, this could change the landscape of video games, period. I mean, you literally can create games now that you don't even have to worry about leaks anymore, because every ending, every interaction, everything would be different. The game would just continue to evolve over time by itself. It could update itself. If the game senses a error in the code, then it just automatically patches itself. Think about how fucking creepy that is, yo. And again, I'm not much of a stoner, so this is me very lucid and while I'm talking to you. I'm not just like, dude, can you? Like, I know it sounds like that, but this is the reality. This is the future that we're headed. This is what's getting ready to happen as we speak. And I think once the gameplay for GTA 6 really drops and they really start getting into what is going to make this the next step in evolution in gaming for the next 10 to 20 years, as GTA is known to do, is going to be the AI, which has been mentioned many times, but no one really mentioned about how it's going to be implemented. And with RP now becoming one of the biggest things on the internet, the role playing, of course, they're going to take that and use and do it exactly what we just seen. You can role play with NPCs and your interaction is going to be custom. Can you imagine the content? Can you imagine the crazy shit that's going to happen, especially as the technology evolves over time, as the movement and shit becomes more fluid, and it's just terrifying. But unfortunately, no matter how much we hate it, how much we push it down, how much we frown upon it, it's just going to be the way, the natural progression of evolution of the earth, not just in gaming, but in just anything. I mean, you can walk into Walmart, most Walmarts right now, and there's no human on a register. It's literally just all automated machines. You have a few representatives, a few, like, you know, customer service ladies or gentlemen standing there just to see if one of the machines mess up. But before it's all said and done, you're not going to need us, the humans, to go put in their code to fix whatever error that just happened that's not allowing you to check out. It's going to fix itself. Just like I was saying, the games are going to learn to patch themselves, and they're going to learn to evolve themselves. They're going to learn to update whatever seasonal update that you may have in mind, because right now they'll still have to go in and code and fix stuff. But at what point do the AI lock out the human and say, no, you're not patching us anymore, this is our game, we run this shit? It's a rabbit hole that just absolutely fucking terrifies me, and I don't know what to do. And I just wanted to make this video real quick because it's been driving me crazy. I was talking to I may have sent this already because I'm recording out of sequence, but I was talking to one of my YouTube friends, Sadat the Gamer, and I was telling him about that. I mean, we was kind of just going back and forth, and he sent me a video of like Chat GPT and role-playing games that's on the internet or whatever, and he was like, it's already happening. And it's right now, again, it's still in the baby stages, like, you know, the baby walking stages, but rest assured, promise you, this is going to be the fucking route that GTA 6 goes, and many games to come after that, especially with all the disgusting leaks and shit. The leaks only hurt just because that's what they've been working on for 3, 4, 5 years when it comes to like story games. Because like if Call of Duty leaks, he's kind of like, all right, oh, it looks cool, yeah, but with like a heavy story game like Wolverine or one of these games that's very narrative driven, and you don't want to ruin the story, which is why whenever they was filming the Avengers, or especially back then when the superhero movies was popping, they would film multiple endings out of order, out of sequence, so if anything leaked, no one knew what the fuck was the real thing. And unfortunately, that's probably what's going to have to start happening with these games if they want to avoid these leaks and these hackers, because they're getting vicious. They're just going to have to start mocking up, cost more time, make sure you pay the devs to do this shit, but they're going to have to start mocking up multiple endings, multiple opens, multiple story arcs, even though they have their main story, just to throw everybody off. Because if they would have did that with The Last of Us 2, whenever that first leaked, they would have had Joel dying, Joel living, Ellie dying, Ellie living, Tommy dying, Tommy living. If they would have had 8 to 10 variations of that story and they leaked out, people would have been upset, but you don't know which one they're going to use. It's too many options. So what you going to be mad about? None of this is final. You don't know which one we get. You talk to me down in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know this is kind of a spur of the moment video. I've been doing a lot of gameplays and I just want to come talk to you. But again, tonight, depending on what they announce, I might be uploading another video.
Sorry, this is our fucking channel now. Either AI or die.
Sorry, this is our fucking channel now. Either AI or die.
Sorry, this is our fucking channel now. Either AI or die.